Hi guys, today I will show you a program which is cracking passwords. Firstly, I will show you a basic demonstration. Then I will explain it one by one, this program. At the end, I will talk about the power of this program. Now let's begin, and let's assume that our passwords will be OS. Let's start. And it's cracked. It writes one by one all of the characters. Then when length of the one characters finished, it passes to two length characters. Then until the correct password, it writes one by one. Let's do that difficult. For example, mouse. It cracked again, and let's make it this one. My friend's name, Arda. And as you can see that it's cracked again. So now I will begin to explain it, how it works. Firstly, I think we should talk about the functions. Later, I will show you where will we use these functions in the program. Firstly, let's look at the sıra function. With the help of this function, we can find the location of any of the objects in any of the list or string. For example, the place of the A in the characterlerim list. It is 0. Let's look at the Z. It is 25. Let's look at the O, for example. It is 14. It is like that. Now look at the search function. With the help of this function, we can find how many Z in the one string or list. Where we use it? Well, I will show you later. First, look at that. For example, how many Z character in this string? 0. And this program will show it. As you can see, that's 0. For example, when we add one Z character, 1. When we add much more Z character, it will show the true value of the Z. And if we add any of the numbers except Z, it won't change. Still, there is 6Z character in this string. Or it can be list except string, for example, A, B, and Z. How many Z character in there? 1. And this will show it. And if we add one more Z, it's 2, as you can see that. Now let's look at the oluş function. When you write any strings in here, it will create a list which contains A string characters. For example, let's write this one, and you can see the output. The number of characters depend on the string which you write. For example, if you write a string which its length 1, not 3, it will create A A. It will create a string which contains 2A, and it will continue like that. If you write two character strings, it will create 3A string characters like that. I finished to introduce functions, so let's pass to another codes, another parts. Now in this section I will use ASCII lowercase, but I will change it later. But right now I will use these characters. You can see that now. Right now I will use these characters, but later I will use printable. Then I will compare printable and ASCII lowercase. You will understand better when I write the code, when I compare uh, both of them. Now let's talk about the algorithm. We are storing passwords which we want to crack in shifre variable. Then we are beginning our work from a variable, because the first character of the ASCII lowercase is a, and it's entering this algorithm right now. I will explain why I is equal to 1 later, and in here deneme became string with the help of the join method, and if both of them equals, it is printing shifre, and if it is not, it is passing here. You will understand better when you examine this part, why code is not coming here but here. I will examine this part in here for understanding better. Now as you can see that we are using in here deneme variable, karakterlerim variable, and sıra function. So I got all of them in here. Right now we are applying sıra function, and let's assume that our parabola is ABSR. We are converting this to list, and first we are writing our deneme variable, then e in here equals to 4. Why? I will explain later. And we are doing some work in here, and it became something else. Deneme variable changed, and we are converting deneme variable into string again, and we are printing parola. And let's do that, how it works. Oops. As you can see that it is firstly deneme equals to ABSR, but later it became BBSR. And at the end it is becoming string again from list to string. Why? Because as I talked in the sıra function, its work is showing the number of the character in the one list, and with the help of this +1, it is passing another variable in karakterlerim list. It is like that, and with the help of with the I variable, we can change the location of the list of the character in the list. For example, if we do that 1, last character is changing. If we do that 2, third character is changing. So it is like that. What will happen if this variable will equals to z? Well, there is two scenario. First one is this one, and second one is this one. Right now I will explain this one. First I am pasting sh and oluş function. Then I am creating parola variable and deneme variable, and uh, e equals to 1 in here. So let's try it. For z, the output will be AA. For 2z, the output will be 3A, and it will continue like that. Well, what about that one? We are using here for the characters like that or that, or as you understand that program is using this part for the passwords which is not containing um, z in their all of the characters. Well, I will try. I can't explain it separately because this part is connected all of them. So I will try to uh, explain you what is happening in the background of the program from here. If you don't understand, please make a comment and ask me. For example, uh, it will begin from A, and until Z it is coming here, and it became B, C, D, and like that, and at the end it came here to Z, and it became AA in here. And if parola equals to AA, it write to or passwords, and the program finishes. But if it is not equals to AA, it's come again. It came here AB, and it is becoming AB, AC, AD, AF, and it is continuing like that until AZ. And when it become AZ, it come here again, and look, it is looking at here, and E equals in here 1. So last character of the OR passwords became Z, and it is entering here, and it's look at that is in the variable is in the passwords all of the characters happening from Z or not, and if it is not, it is entering here, for example AZ, and E is equals to I is equals to 1 in here, and so AZ becoming AA, and I equals to 2 in here, and it's coming in here in this value, and in here I is equals to 2, so that AA became to BI, and E again equals to 1, and it works like that. So far I tried to tell you the logic of the program, about how is it work, what is it doing, and I hope you understood. Now let's test it, the power of the program. How we will do that? Well, I will write a password a, and I will look at it in how many seconds it will crack it. Now I am with my phone, and I am opening the chronometer. If you want, you can do same thing, and let's look at that. And it cracked in 1 second. You can try it in your phone if you want to. And now let's calculate it. What is the logic behind it? I will explain it later. Why am I writing this? As I said it, I will explain later. from that, we should understand that. We have to understand that until AAA, there is uh, 8, 18,278 possible passwords. Actually, this one, if we will plus AAA 2, so we understand that this program in 1 second crack that number of possible passwords. Now let's write it in here because we'll use it later. Second, let's crack a password, same password in ASCII lowercase and printable, so we can see that which one of them takes more time in the for breaking. Now let's crack my friend's name Arda, and right now I am starting my chronometers. You can start also, and it takes 1 second and 69 per second. And let's try it in the printable. Then I will talk about the logic. Let's copy it firstly. Then we will change the borders of the all characters. A become 0 and Z become another character, and I will show it now. I don't know why isn't it working. That's yes, because of the that one. And instead of set, we'll copy and paste it. Now let's crack same password in here so we can compare it, the time, the duration of the cracking duration of the passwords. Let's start it and start chronometer at the same time. Oops, why is it happens like that? Because of that. Right now, yes, I understand. Now we are using printable, not ASCII lowercase, and we should we have to use printable in here. Otherwise, we will get this error. Now it is working. At that time, I will explain my calculation in here. Why did I do something like that? Well, because of this is about math. There is 26 possible password in one length, and there is 26 power 2 possible passwords in length 2, and it is going on like that. And if we want to find the summation of these possible passwords until 26 power n, we will use it like that. It is about math, and I will try to tell you right now. Let's assume that their summation will be x, and if you multiply this with 26, we will get these results: 26 power 2, 26 power 3, and so on, so on, so on, until 26 power n plus 1, and that becomes 26x. And if we multiply with minus 1, first this character these numbers. Then if we sum them, we will take these results, and after a little of arithmetic we will get x. We can find x depend on the n. So it's like that. And also you can do that for printable, for 100, any of the numbers. This is about math, as I said that. Now let's see it while it is trying to crack my friend's name. Let's talk about a little duration of the cracking passwords. For example, if we I can't find yes, I found right now. If you want to break passwords until 8 characters, there is that kind of that number of possibilities, and if we divide this number to this one, we will get that. We will understand that our program will break 8 length of password in 11,881,402 seconds, and if we divided this number to 3,600, it takes 2,300 hours for break it. I don't know, would you like to wait it, but it is too long hour. Even if we divide this and yes, for breaking a password which its length is 8, and in this program you have to wait 137 days. I don't know, would you like to wait it? By the way, it breaks Arda. It took 300 and 3 minutes and 29 seconds. So as you can see that there is much more time. There is much more time in here. 1 second to 3 minutes to 29 seconds. So from that you should understand that you have to, if you want to do more powerful passwords, you should use more longer length, the more longer length, and you should use many of the characters, not just ASCII lowercase. You should use printable characters. You should use numbers, big characters, small characters. So like that. I hope this video is useful for you, and I hope you like it. By the way, until you should know that I wrote this program in 1 month, and these are my failure programs. It was not to writing that, and I hope you like it. Anyway, take care of yourself. Bye.